Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 123 of The Murder House by James Patterson and David Ellis. It also happens to be the very last chapter of this book, so let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. Chapter 123. I nestle my feet into the sand and let out alongside. The beach is utter chaos in mid-August. Kids running everywhere, boats and parasails and sand castles, but to me it feels like complete and total peace. 4 months, almost to the day since it all happened. 4 months since Justin's murderous ways were exposed and he was taken into custody. A now infamous killer who will go down in history with the legions of others. Someone told me they did a Google search on his name and got over 10,000 hits. Hooray for him. Let's go watch, says Noah sitting next to me. Not sure I want to. Oh, come on, come on. You don't want to watch? I relent, pushing myself out of the sand, fitting my toes into my sandals, my fingers intertwined with Noah's. Your hair is getting long again, I say. Are you going back to serve for Jesus? Hey, be nice to me, he says, squeezing my hand. I've been through a lot. I've been shot by a cop 2 times, but she intended to miss each time, I add. So she says. We climb onto the pavement of the parking lot and walk up Ocean Drive. A thick crowd is gathered at the gate of 7 Ocean Drive, a couple of news crews as well. It's been like that ever since everything happened. They say there was a spike in tourism this summer due to all the people who wanted to come see the house. So there will be a few people, some shop owners who might be sorry to see what's about to happen, but I think most people will approve. Just in time, Noah says. The wrecking ball slams into the roof first, crushing the slate inward, the spears and ornamental gargoyles disappearing, and the satisfying rush, a collective gasp of awe from the crowd. They told me it will take hours to knock down the entire mansion. I told them I didn't care how long it took. I just wanted everything gone. The house, the tunnel, and dungeon beneath, the carriage house. It's my property after all. That's what all the lawyers concluded after reviewing the trust documents. The property went into trust because nobody knew that Holden the Sixth had left behind any offspring, so now it's mine. It won't be for long. I wish I could open a museum or a shelter for battered women or something on this property, but this is prime real estate, and there are zoning laws designed to protect its value, so I've put this massive lot up for sale, hopefully to a nice family who will build a nice new house with a very different future. The realtors quoted me an estimate that's more money than I'd make in my lifetime, and far more money than I'd ever need, so I'll keep my fraction for myself and give the rest of the proceeds to Aiden Willis. Another whack from the wrecking ball, this time taking out the wraparound balcony, the master bedroom where so many people lost or took their lives, centuries of horror gone with one crushing broom. I'm gonna miss that house, says Noah. I laugh. It feels good to laugh. Odd, unusual, but good. But speaking of houses, he says, those rooms aren't going to paint themselves. Our new place, he means. Not far down the road from Uncle Lang's old house, a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and a nice quiet spot. Quiet sounds good right about now. We co-signed the loan on the salaries of a newly promoted detective, 1st grade, and the owner of a new handyman business. Seeing this house, even in its deliciously beaten and battered form, now brings back everything from that final night. I lean into Noah. You were that sure I wouldn't shoot you, I ask. He cradles me with an arm. Oh yeah, he says. It was clear that you were madly in love with me. I smile to myself. I am, in fact, madly in love with this man. I watch the wrecking ball do its work. I said I didn't want to watch, but now I'm fixated. Now I have to see it. I have to see every single piece of limestone battered and knocked to the ground. I need to see every inch of earth turned over. Noah looks at me and sees the intensity in my face. You know what? He says. I changed my mind. This is boring. The house is old news. I want to go to our new house. The man understands me sometimes better than I understand myself. Me too, I say. We walk off hand in hand, leaning against each other, the sun beating down on us. Behind us, another boom, the sound of crushing rocks, another odd gasp from the crowd, but neither of us look back. That is the end of this book. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and tomorrow we will pick out our new book. So, yeah.